Alrighty, y'all. So I wanted to talk about this because I get a lot of comments about it, even till this day, which is I guess understandable, but I thought people would let it go, but I guess not. So obviously, there's more. I don't want to say more drama because it's kind of still the same thing as last time, but I never really talked about what's going on here and how people are really upset about this. So obviously, if you guys do not know, I still have not read the story for the event, right? I was planning on doing that live sometime this weekend, but I was busy yesterday and I'm going to be busy today. So maybe probably sometime this week, right? I'm trying to finish Stellar Blade as soon as possible before I do that. So I'm going to try my best to get that done, and stuff like that. But essentially, people are mad because the two gacha costume skins we have, right, or at least the two ones that are out right now, are behind a paywall, right? They're essentially transformations behind a paywall. Both the Crown and the Modernia skins are paywalls or transformations behind the paywall. And what that means are these are transformations of characters that you have to spend money in order to get. And it's not like you're getting a new character, it's obviously you're getting just a skin. And obviously, like I said multiple times, I personally do not care, but just because I do not care does not change the fact that that is still very silly. Let me give you guys a good analogy here, right? Imagine you played I'm gonna use a very simple one actually. Imagine you played a Dragon Ball game, right? And you had access to a base Goku, a playable base Goku, and then you had a gacha skin for Super Saiyan, and then it was a skin for the base Goku. So your base Goku would have a Super Saiyan skin, but would be using the same base Goku moves. Like, it doesn't make sense, right? When you transform, that's a whole nother character, right? Usually when you play any other game, whether it's a gacha game or just a regular game that has different characters and allows you to choose different characters, right? You are able to just have two different characters. There would be two completely different characters. They'd be the regular version and the transform version, right? And so far, I haven't even read chapter 29 and 30 yet. I was planning on doing that last night, but I fell asleep. But basically, from what I think I know, let me know if I'm right or wrong, all right? It's not really a spoiler to me, so I don't mind if you guys tell me. But I think Modernia just never transforms back. I don't know. I'm from the event and from the main story, it seems like Modernia just never changes back. It seems like this is what Modernia looks like now in the story. So for me, it makes, like, I don't want to say it makes no sense that it's blocked behind a wall. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, right? I just don't care. But I do think that is weird, right? If this is how Modernia is going to look now, because what that means is the one thing about gacha costume skins too is that you do not have access to these after they go away. So Modernia has how much more days? They both have 10 more days, right? Modernia and Crown both have 10 more days for their gacha. The moment this goes away in 10 days, you will never have access to this again. And the same thing goes for this one, especially since these two had free pulls as well, right? We've never had a rerun for a gacha costume besides the rupee one, and the only reason why we had a rerun for the rupee skin was because they made a mistake and they were selling something that did not come with what they started selling before. So when they dropped the rupee skin, rupee didn't have a new burst skill animation, nothing like that. But then all the other skins they dropped after, they had burst skill animations, different stuff, and all that good stuff. So they resold it because they gave her a new burst skill animation, right? But they never rerun these skins. They don't even rerun battle pass skins. So I just think it's weird that after these 10 days left, or after this whole celebration, you do not have access of getting these skins, right? And that's kind of why people would want it to also be a character, because one thing about Nikke is, especially if it doesn't matter if they're pilgrim or not, right? If they were to be playable characters, obviously you could save until they get a banner, yada yada yada. But then after their banner left, anybody who decided to join the game would be able to get them from any banner that ever comes out, right? So for example, Crown right now is right up, but once this banner goes away and we get the next banner, you're going to be able to get Crown. You're going to be able to pull Crown on any other banner, and that also includes this regular banner here, right? As you see, they add all the current pilgrims on this banner. Now, I do want to talk about like transform or different versions of characters, because these are some examples, right? So we have two Ludmillas in the game, and we have two Scarlets in the game, right? The Ludmilla that we have in the game is a Ludmilla wearing a different outfit. This is not the same thing as them transforming. Like, these characters are like finding them true self within and then transforming into this. This is not them putting on another outfit. That's what this is, right? Ludmilla put on a different outfit to get this. That is not a transformation. For Scarlet, this is a Scarlet from the past compared to the Scarlet we have now. So we have the two Scarlets. This is not, well, it is technically a different outfit, but this is Scarlet from the past, right? And what she used to wear, what she used to look like, how she used to act back then. And now we have another version of Scarlet, the older one, the current one right now, which dresses different and acts maybe a bit more different than how she did in the past, right? And you could say that's somewhat of a transformation if you wish. And even if that's the case, they still got two playable characters, right? We have a whole nother version of this. This is a playable character, and the other Scarlet, which is somewhere on my account here, KW, had to flex that real quick, right? This is a whole, these are two different characters. So I 1,000,000% understand why players are mad. I think they should have made these playable characters. Now, when could we have seen these guys, right? Because obviously, I'm sure the community was not expecting, Modernia and Crown to be playable characters this anniversary. Like, I'm praying you guys were not expecting them to get a banner now. But when would we been able to see this? Because I doubt if we were to see a transformation for Modernia and Crown, which we did, I doubt they would be anniversary characters. Maybe not Modernia. I think Crown, this looks like an anniversary character. I'm not gonna lie to you, this looks like an anniversary character. It does. But this right here, it doesn't really, I don't want to say it doesn't look like an anniversary character, but like, this looks more like a skin of Modernia's than this does, if you want me to be honest. Like, this looks like more of a skin for Modernia. This is what Modernia looks like without the skin. This is what Modernia looks with the skin, right? Maybe it's just like there's not enough aura behind it, but this right here, this is what Crown looks like without the skin, and this is what Crown looks like with this. There's a lot of aura behind it, so maybe it's just a me thing. But this could have maybe been an anniversary thing, and then this could have been a New Year's thing, right? Which Modernia was a New Year's character before, and they could have reran the old Modernia's banner, maybe with the Scarlet banner. 3 Pilgrim banners out at the same time sounds wild, but then again, it's like, it's only for the people who are starting the game during that time. If you already have Modernia, you already have Scarlet, then no. But maybe New Year's, maybe anniversary, if they were to do that. I'm not sure. Another thing I want to talk about is, now because we do have Modernia, and now because we do have Crown as a skin, will they ever get playable characters? We still don't know that, because we don't have transformation characters who had a skin and got a playable character, right? So we don't know if now in the future they might make this specific Crown another unit, but like with a different pose. They could do that as well, but it would look weird, right? I mean, I guess they could get away with that, right? Chat, let me know down below. That's the question of the day. Could they get away with that? What if they made another Crown? What if they made another Crown and the Crown would just look the same but with a different pose? I don't know, but you guys let me know what you think, right? For the people who are very, very, very much upset, they already put out 2 of these skins, these transformation skins, right? So I doubt they're gonna listen to any complaints and change it. And maybe because you guys already complained about gacha costumes left, right, and center, and yet we still have them. So I can only assume we're not gonna see a change in this from now on. But you guys let me know how you guys feel down below. It's your boy Zxous, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Purse.